This is about someone without whom the entire Miller quest for world domination would never have occurred. Ladies and gentlemen, Jacqui Miller. Good to see you.
Thank you.
You'll just have to do it, mate.
What, so they treated like the kid sister?
They did indeed.
Yeah?
Still do to this very day.
Give you all the horrible jobs to do?
Always. Like organising this wonderful ball this evening. That's one of the horrible jobs I had to do, along with some wonderful people I might add.
And what's changed?
Since those days?
Yeah. I mean, in the way that you guys deal with it.
Well, in those days it was difficult because we had a lot of different challenges back then. We were building the brand, building the business. It was a UK business, not an international business. We were very operational. And it was tough. I mean, I tried to explain it when I was a lot younger. But it was tough, working every day with two siblings who you love very dearly. Fortunately, our parents brought us up to be very, very close. And we had business issues to deal with.
But there you are, you're in the office one morning, and we all get this, don't we, in all what we do. Business is difficult. It's always, well, if it's easy, we're not pushing the envelope as far as we should be pushing it. And there you are. You've got an issue, and they're pouring 10 tons of shit on you. Why? Because you're the kid's sister. So what do you do?
Well, I dealt with it. I coped with it,
Do you smack him? Do you ever hit him?
Not at all. I think if you can't stand the heat...
You never once smacked him?
No. They smacked each other one morning and I stood between them. But that's a different story. I think, it's a man's world. Keith and Gary saw something in me, and they said, come on, I want you to join us, so I did. And I have a simple philosophy, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. I chose to be in a man's world, so you take all that comes with it.
And as you take the globalisation of Miller forward, and all three of you are doing this together, you're exposing yourself to and you're learning from other completely different societies. Was I right? I mean, when I was speaking, have we got an added advantage, or am I deluding myself?
I think you passionately believe in Brand Britain, which I think is an absolutely wonderful thing. And I think there's not enough people believe in Brand Britain. I really do. Are we deluding ourselves? I think that we have a fighting chance. I think we need more people to believe in us. But I equally think that there's an awful lot of countries around the world that we're very fortunate to trade with who also have a wonderful story to sell. And as long as we are dealing with those businesses, I would like to see us all do well. I think the world's a big place. There's enough in it for everyone who wants to work hard and dedicate themselves to doing that.
Yeah. One of the things I do really want to see is more women getting into manufacturing. You've got a 14-year-old girl, she's at a school somewhere, she quite likes it, but, all her mates are teasing her. The family culture is not to do it. Society actually doesn't take them down that path. What advice would you give her tonight?
What I would say to her is believe in yourself. Self-belief is the most important thing and the most wonderful gift you can give to yourself. You must believe and passionately believe in you. And if you do, it doesn't matter what anybody else says, you will make it happen. That dream will come true for you. And children are the future. We must continue to invest and believe in kids. That's everybody's future, everyone in this room.
Yeah.
And we must give something back. They're wonderful.
And lastly, Jacqui, would you say that people is the most important thing of what you do?
Absolutely, no question. Great people make great companies. We have a philosophy at Miller, and it's called the 3 Ps: people, products, performance. Great people. It takes great people to make a great company. It takes great products to be remembered by great customers, and great performance of those products to keep getting repeat business. 3 Ps. People are at the heart of everything we do. Personal, business, otherwise. That's it. It's all about the people. Always will be.
And that's the hallmark of your success.
Absolutely.
Passion, people.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Millers.
Thank you.
One of the great hallmarks of people who rise and succeed in any walk of life is, 1, they never take themselves too seriously, and 2, they have this great ability to laugh at themselves. And keeping your feet on the deck is one of the great achievements of anybody in any walk of life. who reaches for the stars. And I think one of the great compliments tonight to be paid to these three wonderful people is that, yes, they have created this amazing business out of nothing, but B, they've never forgotten where they came from. Ladies and gentlemen, the Miller family.
Hello, everybody. We'll not take much more time, promise. When I asked Digby if he'd do the honours this evening, he said he would, on one condition, that we would give £10,000 to a charity of our choice. And we chose the NSPCC because, I said earlier, children are our future. And I firmly believe that there are lots of children in this world that are not as fortunate as our kids. And it would be wonderful if people would recognise kids and the talent they have and people weren't cruel to them. That wonderful organisation tries to stop cruelty to children. So I'd like Digby, please, Lord Jones, Sir Digby, to step up and please accept this on behalf of the company to the NSPCC. Digby, thank you.